Because once I get home, all heck breaks loose, right? Guys, I do my best. Most days don't work out as well as they seem. I mean, like, you can literally see his scalp right here. Adapted Mind, sponsored a portion of this video.
Get busy. Get busy. Everybody get busy. I need y'all to report to the dance floor right this minute.
Who is in the house? Who is in the house? Who is in the house? Am I in the house? Who is in the house? Yeah, me is in the house. Who is in the house? Everybody down.
Hey guys, welcome back to Not Enough Nelsons. I am super excited about today's video. It is Monday. It is the day that I prepare every single week for the week. And guys, that is huge. With so many kids getting home from school, after school routine can be crazy unless I am prepared. I learned this like, I don't even know, 15 years ago, that if I'm prepared, things go a lot more smoothly and it just works out better. And so a lot of these things, these systems that I do, I literally invented like 15, 16 years ago, and it has helped me get through with this many kiddos. And so I'm gonna take you through today all of the fun things that I do to prepare. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe down below. We love to give away fun prizes and things that we do and some of the systems that I've created to a lucky subscriber. And so make sure you're subscribed. All right, I am going to get started. First thing I do is I go through and straighten my house really quickly. Just make sure it's straightened before they get home, because once they get home, all heck breaks loose, right? And so I do a quick run through, make sure everything's straightened up, and then I'm going to show you my first system.
Hold up, now do what you do, get loud, go ahead, get loose, get down to business, tell everyone.
Okay guys, so I got kind of the cleaning up just kind of done, and guys, I just have to preface this whole thing with telling you guys my life is not perfect. I know I'm going to show you like my snack center and my salad bar and like my systems that I do. Guys, I do my best, but let's just say that most days don't work out as well as they seem. In fact, this morning as I was doing my hair, Ledger decided to do his hair by cutting it. I mean, like, you can literally see his scalp right here because he did his own hair. That's how perfect my life is. And so please, no pressure on you moms out there to, I don't know, try to live out some perfect life, because I definitely am not. But I will show you some of the systems that are working super well for me. And so anyway, take what you want and leave what you don't. Another thing that I have just found out about, which I'm going to tell you guys about, and thank you so much Adapted Mind for sponsoring this portion of my video. Let me tell you a little bit about them. So Adapted Mind is online math learning for kids. It has fun games, cute pets and characters, and entertaining episodes that make learning math fun, which is vital, as you know. Adaptive algorithms adjust the difficulty of learning and suit each individual child. And where I've got kids from age, 6 to 15, that is very important. There's real teachers videos that explain each and every problem so a child can learn on their own, and helps parents teach their kids when their children need help. Which I know I need help, because a lot of their math, like even 5th grade, is a little bit over my head, so it's actually going to help me. Adapted Mind limits screen time in a day so that they can get outside after a certain amount of learning time. So kids are independently engaged in a learning product, which gives me, the parent, a little bit more time for the work that I have to do around the house, or so that I can have things that I'm working with other kids. And so that's a huge help to me as well. Adapted Mind also offers more than just math. It offers reading, social studies, super skills, and more. Another cool part is all of the math content is created by teachers, which I totally trust. And then basically the game designers make it fun by adding like badges and points and just like a whole system to make it more like a game. So super cool idea. So if you guys want to try Adapted Minds with me, you can start your 30-day free trial now by going to adaptedmind.com. Thank you again so much, Adapted Mind, for sponsoring this portion of my video. Okay, so on to the next thing. So the first thing that I'm going to show you really quickly is, first of all, like my schedule of what I do when the kids get home. And so first thing when they get home, they all have a snack, and I'm going to show you that section in a second. The next thing they do is they either need to start on their homework or start on their jurisdiction. And so they get to choose, and then they flip and do the opposite thing. And then finally they get to go have fun and go play and hang out or do whatever they want. They don't really get to hang out during the week, but that's their free time to do kind of whatever they have planned to do after school. So first of all, first thing they do when they come to the door is Snack Center. Before I show you the Snack Center, I'm going to show you what we have been doing for homework help that has really been helping us. So a lot of my kids are struggling with their multiplication and division tables. And so I created this kind of chart for them to chart what they're passing off. I printed off a bunch of papers that they do like a 1-minute quick test to see if they can pass it. And then when they pass it, they're able to put a little check mark here. And I did an incentive, you know, everyone's different, everyone has their own incentives. I did an incentive that I would give them the dollars and the amount that they passed off. So when they passed off their 7 timetables, I was able to put $7 into their account, and that's been super fun because as they pass them off, I literally do it right there in front of them. They see me putting the money in their account from my phone, and it's really rewarding. And so that's how I've been doing my multiplication and division, as half of them are working on their multiplication, division, and all of their fun homework stuff. The other half is working on jurisdictions. I don't know if they would call this fun or joyful. I call it that. It was kind of wishful thinking, to be honest. But anyway, jurisdictions, if you are not aware, we have kind of like that's their job or their area that they take care of. And so that child that is by like the kitchen, for example, Delaney will be taking care of the kitchen this week, which means she will clean it at least once a day, and she will mark it off of my list, and I will show you that in a second. But once it is clean, other people cannot leave out their stuff. If they do, they get basically a strike. And if you get 3 strikes or 3 tickets, then you go into basically mom jail, that you made a mess of someone's jurisdiction. And mom jail is basically you organize something for mom, which has been a huge help because there's at least one person pretty much every day who is in mom jail. And so I'm like, oh, I really need that drawer organized or whatever. And so it's just a huge help to them. And it also gives the person kind of like a sense of like ownership of their jurisdiction, that they take care of it and they're on it to make sure that other people don't leave messes in that jurisdiction. This has helped me for probably 20 years. I'm not kidding. KENNADEE and Cassidy and Bridger and JourNee will all tell you, and Trey and Jaine will all tell you, very familiar with jurisdictions and how that works. But it has worked great for me. And so how I've set up the system, as you can see, is they rotate the jobs through all of the kids and they have their job for a week. There's been different times in my life though when I have had them have the same job for a month or even more. Like if they become the master of that job and everyone's the master of their job, that's always when I kind of like to switch it up, because everyone needs to learn how to do dishes, everyone needs to learn how to do laundry, etc., etc. So that's how we work our jurisdictions. And also, all of my kids get home at different times. I have kids in 5 different schools, and so they get home at different times. And honestly, the first thing they do when they walk through the door is they have an after-school snack. And so I'm going to show you how kind of I stock that for them, and maybe some ideas of how you can do the after-school snack at your home as well. So let's go over there. Okay, so first thing I do is I order my groceries on Saturday to come Monday morning. And so that is a huge help. I order everything that I need to restock not only breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but snack and after-school snack. I know in my mind, okay, I need to restock the salad bar, I need to restock the snack centers, and all of the lunch times. So we're gonna restock all of those items, and then I'm gonna show you my salad bar.
Got my bags packed, timeline on track. My winter coat stuck in the closet way back. I won't be needing that, I won't be needing that. I'm ready to fly down.
Okay, so my 2 snack drawers are all well stocked, and you're probably kind of laughing a little bit like, okay, she just put 10 packages of these crackers in there. Guys, 10 packages will last me 1 day. So, like, literally, this will be gone by the end of the week. And how we work our snacks is they can choose kind of one fun snack or silly snack, and that's usually the unhealthier snack, and then they have to choose one healthy snack. And so it then comes in my salad bar.
It's only blue skies on my horizon line. So far from the hurt and the bad times. I'm feeling so alive. I'm feeling so alive. Hey, yeah. I'm ready to fly down 65. Hit the coastline. coastline.
Okay guys, so I know that most of you do not have a salad bar per se, and I just got this like a year ago and I loved it. But what I used to do before that is I would get a great big plastic tote, and then I would get small totes that perfectly fit in the salad bar, and I could just take off the lid, the kids would have fun, make a salad, get all of the fun little things I had cut up, the fruits, and then just put back on the lid and poke it back in my fridge. And I used the whole bottom shelf of my fridge to do it. Now I have a salad bar with so many kids, I would go through that bin in like 2 days. And so this is so nice. I just have to stock it once on Monday and it's ready for the week. So super fun. I also, which has worked really good, is I put actually the salad bowls and the forks and everything that they need, including the dressing for the salads right here, and it just encourages them a lot more to love like having the salad bar and having a healthy snack. So. Okay guys, so I am pretty much all stocked and I am feeling really ready for the kids to get home. They're gonna get home in about a half hour and I will show you kind of what happens when they get home. It is kind of controlled chaos, but it is a little bit chaotic. And so hopefully you'll see that in part 2 of this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Love you all so much. Bye-bye.